Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna see some special type of graphs. So let's begin. And our first graph that we have is null graph, and we can denote it with NN. So what is null graph? Null graph is a graph which does not contain any edges. So graph with no edge. Okay, like at first n1, it is a null graph with one vertices, this one vertex. N2, null graph having two vertex. N3, null graph having three vertices and there is no edge. So if we draw one table like this, G vertices, edge and degree of vertex, so this is known as NN, and it having n number of vertices and number of edges is 0. And what is the degree of every vertex? 0, because no edge is adjacent to it. So this is null graph. Next we have cycle graph. You can see it as CN. So CN or cyclic graph is a simple graph, means no self loop, no multi edges, and we can say that there are n vertices like v1, v2 dot 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 vn. So there are n vertices. We can say that v1, v2, v3 and so on vn, and where vi it is adjacent to vi plus 1 and vn, the last vertex, is adjacent to v1, like the complete cycle. So we see some example like, and the number of vertex must be greater than equal to 3. Okay, because less than 3 number of vertex we can't draw any cycle graph. Like C3, 3 vertices, and if we say v1, v2, v3, so v1 is adjacent to v2 because there is, we can say vi is adjacent to vi plus 1, so v1 is adjacent to v2, v2 is adjacent to v3, and this is vn and this is v1, so this is adjacent. So this is C3. Like we can see one more example, C4, 4 vertices, v1, v2, v3, v4. So this will be connecting like this. Okay, I think this much is clear. So here also we can draw one table like this: graph, vertex, edge, degree of vertex. Okay, so this is known as Cn, and how many number of vertex? N number of vertex. And now see, in C3 there are 1, 2, 3 edge, and in C4 there are 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is n number of edges. And what is the degree of each vertex? You can see this is 2, this is 2, this is 2, this is 2. So degree of vertex is 2. Now move on to next example that we have, that is full graph, Wn, and here also n greater than equal to 3. Okay, so wheel graph. So this is cycle graph, mainly a cycle graph. But what is the difference between cycle graph? One external hub I'm just quoting it, hub which is adjacent to each vertex. Okay, let's see some example, then this will be clear for you. Like, and this is represented as wn, so what we will see some first example w3, that this is c3, that we have said this is cyclic graph c3, one external node or hub we can say, that is this, and which is adjacent to every vertex, like this. Okay, next for w4, this is c4, one external node and which is adjacent to every vertex. Okay, and last example w5, like this will be like this, 5, one external, like this. I think this much clear, so just try to draw the table. This is easy for you, I think. So this is known as w1. Okay, so how many number of nodes? You can see in w3 there are 1 2 3 4 vertices, in w4 there are 1 2 3 4 and 5 vertices, and w5 there are 6 vertices, so there must be n plus 1 number of vertices. Now how many number of edge? Like in w3 we can see 1 2 3 1 2 3, total 6 number of vertices. In 4 1 2 3 4 and external 1 2 3 4, that is 8, and here 1 2 3 4 5 and 5, so total 10 number of edges. So we can write it as 2 into e, like the number of n will be double. And what is the degree of vertex? Like like for the hub node, the number of the degree of the vertex must be equal to the number of the order of the wheel graph. Like for this hub, what is the degree? 1 2 3. For this hub, what is the degree? 1 2 3 4, which is equal to the number of vertices here. So for hub we can see this is n, and for non-hub, sorry for the handwriting, for non-hub this is exactly 3. 1 2 3, you can see here 1 2 3. Okay, this is wheel graph. Now we'll see some good result. Okay, so this is my, you can say that's not result, you can say it as property. Okay, some property of graph. So I'm just writing it. Max degree of any vertex in simple graph is n minus 1. And what is n? N is equal to number of vertices. Okay, this must be remember, you must remember this formula. This is very important. I must give the star mark over here. And max number of edges in simple graph, same thing with n vertices is nc2, or you can see n into n minus 1 by 2. These two formulas we need to remember. Okay, or you can see the proof. There is in standard textbook there is proof of these statements. I am not giving the truth because that is not necessary for competitive exam or like this. You have, look, you have to do problem solving in competitive exam, and I am just focusing on that. So just I am writing the properties. You can search any textbook, you can see the property.